and welcome. It's me, Brandy Rose Smith, live in the Brittle Library, and I'm not late, okay? I fudged up, I'm sorry. I was scheduling my streams that Thursday, and I had to rush a little bit, because I got unexpectedly called into work. That's my excuse for bad admin, and I'm sticking to it. Hello everyone! Hello Xnow, hello Tink, hi Colonialism, Phantom, hello Maxwell, hello Game Boy, hello Elusive OG Man, welcome. Pretty song, yes! The jukebox is here! And the jukebox was really fun to play with for a while. So late. You call me high, cleanser of the world! Welcome, it's been a while. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I've been playing the just about this is my general usual song. Hello, Dream Alpha. Pretty. And everyone who I've done a canto off, I've given songs. But not anyone I haven't done a canto of yet. It's silent? It wasn't silent, it's just the song hadn't kicked in. Heathcliff! Immediate wave of people make Sun Shower play. But Sun Shower's such a pretty song. I also couldn't use the Millie songs because we're gonna stream. I use this one for Ishmael because it sounds like Jaws. It gives vibes of a shark coming after you, and I just really like it. Yeah, distorted theme for Heathcliff is really good. It's a good song. And then Roger gets a sad song from hers. Not his BGM from Middle Cliff. No. It's gotta be for actual Heathcliff. Sad Roger song for sad Roger. And contemplative flashback song for Sinclair. Sad song for sad girl. This theme with Miss Police and I chasing. Exactly! She's on the hunt! It's so dramatic! I love it. Sharks on the way. And obviously Altus doesn't have a theme yet.
나이를 주워 먹은 만큼 경험은 몸 곳곳에 새겨져 있는 법이지.
It's kind of cringy that not using Bongy Run from the April Fool's event anyway. I haven't got it! I need to get it out the dispenser. And then just, yeah, the war song. Which makes sense. Yeah, we have to get it out of the dispenser, don't we? We have to... Where's the Bongy one? I suppose I do have a shit ton of thread is the thing. I could probably get all of these. I can't get any of the more recent stuff. Because I not got there. Ah, there it is. I'll get it some other time. We won't get too distracted. But yeah, the jukebox is really fun. That's such a fun little addition to this game. I can't say since I'm going to therapy today, but have love Limbo sing about town. Yeah, we will. We're gonna go to the theme park and have a great time. I hope the therapy goes well. I'm going to admit that I can barely hear the music. Your streams have always been really quiet to me. I have to use an extension to the volume to get it normal somewhere. Oh, strange. The volume seems okay on my end. Wah wah wah! We're going to Don's therapy. Yeah, we are going to Don's therapy. We will wake Don up from his delulu. Although I don't think I want to.
의로움을 세우기.
군주가 나서
지정 보호 구역의 소요 사태
I was
확인.
gonna say I can hear it repeated,
명령을
but I realized why.
출발인가?
Oh no. Wait a minute. Ryoshu, then Faust,
위해 사람은
then
군주가
Honglu,
나선다.
then Sinclair, then
지정
Ishmael,
보호
then.
구역의 소요 사태 확인.
명령을
Well, I guess it's like that.
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
Yeah, most people seem to be okay. I've seen what people eat sometimes in the city, but we haven't seen what they drink. Oh no! Here they come! After a short journey, we came upon a quiet and solemn-looking room. And in front of it stood a praying blood fiend. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I concur with Dream Author. I have to turn my device's volume up to max to hear. That's so weird. I don't know. You as well, Game Boy? Really? I could turn up a little more. Hope there's like, yeah, apps, browser, YouTube. No, okay. I've turned my mic volume up to max and turned the game up a little bit. Let me know. There's just quite a few people saying they were having quietness issues. Sound fine to Nameless? Oh, audio is so confusing. I think it's one of my, not a pet peeve, but definitely something really confusing. Because all the volume buttons are different, and everyone's got 500 volume buttons, and you've got a volume button in your game, and a volume button on your PC, and then you've got maybe even got a volume button on your headphones, and oh, it's confusing. Technology, bro. Actually, I guess this stream is generally more quiet than other stuff on a second thought. It's as loud as I can get it. Maybe my connection's naff? I don't know. At least 75%, I think. Okay. Sorry, I got really distracted on those hydrates, Max. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just get them out the way. Technology, just confusing us all. A group of blood fiends looking at us in anticipation. But they all appeared to have gone through their share of battles. Many of them appeared injured and out of breath, clearly exhausted.
당신들도 상담 아니
Are you here for counsel?
회개하기 위해 오셨습니까?
Excuse me, for the confession.
무슨 소리를 하는 거지?
Confession?
회개?
What are you talking about? Also quiet. But more importantly, audio is balanced between you and the game, so I'm fine with blasting audio. You really should have emo bubble on your thumbnail. Cannot see face, but can do your expression, and it's easy just to copy and paste it. But my thumbnail's been the same for ages.
이 방 안에는 우리의 죄를 용서해
Within
주시는
this
분이
room
계십니다.
is the one who forgives our sins.
하지만 그 전에 자,
Oh, ice cream and hot dog.
심호흡을 하고
But before you
말하는
enter,
질문에
take a deep
모든
breath
답을
and
해주세요.
please give an honest answer to my questions.
첫
Thank you for the
번째,
follow, ice gaming.
당신은 오늘
Graming,
피생각이
sorry,
얼만큼
graming, not gaming. Hi, Mark. First, how intense is your desire for blood today?
1번 많이,
1 for a
2번
lot,
중간,
2
3번
for
적당히,
mildly, 3 for
4번
somewhat,
참을 수 없을
4
만큼
for intensely
강력하게, 5번 곧
unbearably,
미칠 듯이,
5 for it
6번
isn't
곧 죽을
driving me
듯이.
insane, 6 for it's killing me.
얘도 상태가 이상한데.
This one kind of seems out of it too.
무슨 소리를 하는 것인가?
Whatever nonsense art thou speaking of, 'tis none, of course.
그럼 두 번째.
Making a single milliliter to a starving blood fiend.
1번 먹었다. 2번
And there's my
먹지
second question. Did you consume your hemo bar today? 1 for yes, 2 for no.
잠깐만.
What?
말 끊지 마세요.
Don't cut me off. You must answer all of these questions to be granted an audience with the priest. He is absolutely doing manually automated response, and then he tells you to shut up. He's not an AI. He's telling you to shut up. AIs don't do that.
만약 먹지 않았다면
If you have not consumed your hemo bar today, please explain your reasoning.
이건 젠장 당연하잖아.
Damn it, isn't it obvious? It tastes like shit! Even sucking blood from an insect would taste better than that. You'd agree, wouldn't you? Huh? Did you eat your Snickers? He's not himself without a Snickers. Oh boy. Guys, get ready. Sometimes I get the feelings vampires are a tad insane. A little bit.
마지막 질문.
Last question. Did you feel the purginess in your throat when you looked at a human today? Say yes, no, yes. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, 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 yes,
네.
yes! Always! I am about to go insane! No, actually not really. Not even for a moment. He's like a broken machine! The VAs are amazing!
여명이 빛과 같이.
Oh, not crackly. That's ridiculous.
너희는 잘해냈다.
Hello, Tripidum. Okay, it's good now. Thank you. Sorry, it just seems to happen. I don't know why. It's an OBS thing because it's fine in my headset. It's only when I listen to the OBS audio it happens. I don't know what's going on.
나가주게.
Okay. Tech Spirit needs to chill today. Honestly, I'm weirdly quiet for a lot of people. Crunchy audio. I don't know what I did today to anger the tech gods. No, I think I do know what I did. Spoilers all. I was recording for the next Patreon video. Average OBS bullshit. Yes. And I was doing like a 2-hour playthrough of a game. I'm not telling you what it is because it's like for next month anyway. But and I was playing it and I realized when I stopped recording that I had been muted for at least half the time. Because I managed to press the hotkey for muting myself halfway through. And I feel like this is punishment for my stupidity. It really does. You angered a tech god by reading books. I read the books through the technology though! I made the technology and the books kiss! And then it worked! I saw I made it work! I made it work with the technology! Bless the machine spirit! May it bless the rest of the stream! Please, machine spirit! I've been punished enough. No, not really that much. Not compared to a lot of YouTubers, I will not lie. Yaoi potential. The yaoi potential of books and machines. There's gotta be a book about that somewhere. Where personification of the machine and the personification of written language kisses, and they're both men. Hot men. It sounds like a name tag, right? The country audio, the distorted librarian from Night Canter. Yeah, that's somewhere. It's somewhere. Somewhere in the deepest, darkest reaches. Well, no, that's not even that dark. It would be one of the brightest things in the deepest, darkest reaches. Unless it's not even a dirty yaoi. Like, the hardest it goes is they held hands. That should be the deepest dark.
끔찍한 공격이네요.
I love the booking in their issues so much narratively. And it makes you get really into it. Wait, did you use candles and scent thingies to make the machine spirit connect?
그래.
I used my bowing head, did a little jig and a dance, and kissed my PC. I hope that counts. I hope that's enough of a ritual for the machine gun.
정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 캐릭트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고.
Always give your PCs head pats and tell them they're doing a good job. The machines know. That's why printers hate me, because I hate printers, so they hate me. So I can't hate my PC. I gotta give my PC head pats and tell it's doing a good job, no matter even if it messes up on me. Which is fair, Foe doesn't. My PC's called Foe, just so you know.
회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
Watch me record IDs playing all the Cantos this week. I know! I haven't had the real, like,
언젠가 우리도
experience of this game because I've just had all the nice new IDs because I'm late to the party. It means I'm gonna get a shock when I catch up though.
잘못했어요.
I have sinned. I have sinned once again today, I confess. Take me to the priest. They said it's all going to be okay if I visit the priest when I feel
그러면 다
that.
괜찮아질 거라고
They
했잖아요.
said!
신부라는 자는
So that
이 안에
priest
있는
is
거죠?
in there, right? Is this the same priest from the Don Quixote book that tried to excommunicate him, but Don Quixote was like, no, I'm not excommunicated, I don't understand Latin! Wait, can you do a VR world in a library? I don't think you did one yet. I did! I've done at least one reading stream in a library. Yeah, Greco got the priest ID.
순서를 기다려야 할 거야. 아까 다른 놈들도
Oh, there's someone who fits better. Yeah, we haven't got that far into the actual Don Quixote book on actual reading streams, so I don't know all of it. Unlike going Heathcliff's Canto, I know Wuthering Heights pretty well. But Don Quixote, not so much. Hello, 100 American bison. That's a lot of bison. You're going to have to wait your turn. The other ones brought the priest too. Must have been sinners as well.
그러니까
I mean, we are the sinners. That's our job title. Don Quixote is the greatest LARPer in history. Correct. All four of these haunted house people seem less insane than the dressed up ones. They do. They actually seem a bit more together than the barber in that lot. So there might be a queue.
신부님은 언제나
Oh, the priest
우리를 대신해
gladlying the sins in our stead.
기꺼이
I meant an interactive library. You know, the videos where you can pick up the video to continue the cutscene. I don't think there is a VR world of that. I'm not sure. Like the YouTube interactive games. I don't think there's one for that. We should probably check what's behind this door, right?
나리! 본인이 앞장서겠네!
I shall take the vanguard, Manager Esquire! Whoa.
악인 놈들을!
Villains!
확실한 건 우리가 문을 열어줄 때까지
What I am
결국 나가지
certain
않을
of
거란
is that this
겁니다.
intruder will never leave us alone until we open our gates.
이제 슬슬
We
결판을
must
내셔야 할
put
시간
an end to
아닙니까?
this insolency soon, wouldn't you agree?
너도 얼른 물 만들어야 날 이해.
Suppose you'll understand me when you create your own. Redacted.
안 그래도
Or
오늘이야말로
not.
끝내려고
I intend
했다.
to put an end to this today. I've been planning to do so for a while. Yeah, I don't know who the red is yet. I don't quite know yet. Also, I've had many mentions of Sancho, but I don't know why he's coming in. And Rocinante! It's his shoes, so... Funnily enough, my first 000 IDs are Priest Gregor and Devat Rodian. Cool! When we entered, we saw a dying blood fiend nearing his death. His mask was already cloven in half, revealing a pitiful tragedy behind. It no longer served as a mask to hide his face.
당신들도 죄를 고백하기 위해
You can do VR recording and then crop it into a game like a Baba Yaga, but footage of VR makes sense. I guess. But that would... No, I don't understand what you're talking about, Sonny. If I say my first 0-0 idea, I feel old. Yeah, I gotta start somewhere. See, you are a veteran Limbus player. Have you come here to confess your sins? Oh, what a joy. Rarely do I receive those who are so willing to confess. Day 1 release of the game? Damn. The oldest of veterans. As old as you can get. Not calling you old. Not calling you old at all. Just saying, you played the game the longest.
이건 이미 면목은 남지 않은 꽁초군.
Hey, put the gun down. I'm not calling you old. It's fine. Although it's fun to call someone else old. Everyone calls me old. Not calling you old, though. Run away! Read! This one is only a smoldering stub.
지그지
I can
밟아버리기만
snuff
해도
out his embers with a
잠불이
gentle stomp.
꺼지겠지.
Then let us stomp. I joined Rickling Canto 4 in the beach episode. Oh, that's fun. Your day 1 as well, X-Num? You got Rabbit Heathcliff as your
한자루는
first.
죽었던 자에 대한 축하를, 한자루는 목숨에 묶여 살아갈 자에 대한 엄숙한 애도를, 장르는 이상으로 끝내겠소.
I think I did something like that on TikTok, Sunny. I did a Choose Your Own Adventure via TikTok comments. Your first ID was a blade lineage. In which a truth that may be revealed by close inspection is spoiled by none other than Samson himself. Hello, Alex, welcome. Didn't enjoy day 1, but here since season 1. Nice. You started during the tail end of the original Warp run? Cool. You got into book talk? Sorry, Alan, not Alex. Sorry, I missed the N. And the O, apparently. Now I know why people say women go in a book. Yes, yes. Romantasy is porn. I'm not a romantasy fan, for the record. I don't really like porn in my books. But Lord, do women do. It's a popular genre. I wonder if Sans will show up. Yeah, I wonder. Mr. Blue Man.
건드리지 마.
Mr. Blue
저건 내
Man.
사냥감이야.
Oh, we caught up. Don't touch it. The thing is mine. Zichin and her men approached us, appearing to be in pristine condition compared to the priest.
시춘,
Zichin.
입도 열지 마. 또
Shut up.
쓸데없이 시간
I don't want
낭비하고
to
싶지
waste any more
않으니까.
time talking to you. Never read these books, I beg you. You've read Quicksilver, Condescence, Lights Out. Yeah, I don't plan to. Oh no. You're deep in the romantic Guna hole.
충분히 숨통을 끊고도 남을 만큼 여유는 있어.
This one's almost dead.
그냥
What's the point of keeping him
내버려두는
alive?
뻔하군.
Isn't
고문의
it
흔적이다.
obvious? These are signs of torture.
이 구역의 장치는
It
이미
seems
누군가
that device
착각시켰고
in Area 2 has already been activated,
구역으로 갈
so
수 있게
what are you
되었습니다.
torturing him for?
뭔가 더 쥐어짤 게
Crying
남았나?
for more information? Yeah, I heard that Canto's delayed to September, which is a shame. But I'd rather them take their time and bring out something they're proud of, because this game is so strong in its content and its like story and everything. So I am happy for them to delay as much as possible. Exactly, more rewards, it's fine. You just get time to save up for shiny new IDs, it's all good. It seems that it's a bit...
응. 말했을
Yes,
텐데.
I haven't told you already.
라만차랜드의
My
토벌은
goal isn't
내
the
목표가
eradication
아니야.
of La Mancha Land.
그렇다고
Okay,
당신들이
but I
공원이나
doubt
즐기려고
you
온
came all the
것처럼
way to
보이진
enjoy
않는데요.
torturing some blood fiends. It's gonna be more announcers and maybe raid bosses. Ooh. Delayed to the 21st night. Any ideas on how Mia might fare from your perspective as a reader? I haven't read The Stranger. It's definitely on my list. I'm so curious because obviously he's such like so stone-faced as a character, and he doesn't really let anything away. We've maybe seen some signs of interesting things from him, like in Ishmael's Canto with him knowing the clubbing scene and things like that, and obviously all the memes of him really loving titty. I hope that gets mentioned. I want the memes to come to fruition. I would like him to mention titty. I'm sort of happy for the delay because it took me a whole day to finish part 3 of Canto 9. And my spent holiday reset at the end of August. Fair. It's a real shame though because it means some of my team aren't going to TGS to finish development. I wouldn't have minded an even longer delay to give everyone time off they deserved. Yeah, that's fair. Titty! Boing boing! They were gonna release it without voice acting? So they give time to get the voices on. That's fair. These voice actors are so good. Absolutely. Absolutely deserve to get them in. They make it. I've read The Stranger 2 years in advance, as I am in fact a senior high school, and the professor was fascinated about my reading tastes. He should have said, I played Lim. And did you just put down every single one of the Sinner's books and was like, this is my reading taste for no particular reason at all? Semi-ship Don and Mersault because Don is everything Mersault needs. That's interesting.
그래.
You're right.
우리가
We're not like those
혈기
blood
사냥꾼도
fiend
아니고
hunters.
그런 걸
We don't
즐기진
torture them for
않지.
sport.
거긴 돈벌이하고
The hunters exist only to inflict as much pain as
그저
possible
혈기들을
against as
경마하니
many blood fiends as they
더
can get their hands on,
고통스럽게
you know?
죽이는 것에만
They
유의를
don't
두는
even care
집단이니까.
about the money.
하지만 난 달라.
You should Roger with me. She's a
필요한 건
beautiful
정보야.
woman!
나는
I
그
don't blame
정보를
you!
얻기
She's
위해
wonderful.
여기까지 들어온 거야.
She's a queen. And I hope... I want more with Roger, I do. Bit of whimsy's fun, yeah. They were gonna release it with only some of the voice acting. Not all of it, and seeing what they are cooking, I get why it might take a while on y'all. I don't think it was stated outright, but I think people constructed that they released it without voice acting would have been to allow everyone off the TGG. And the voice patch will come later. I'm saying whatever you like. We want our waifus. This is how it goes. The only correct Don ship is Don and Justice! Or Don Claire. Don Cletchen. the thruple. You didn't Alan for the Night Lords cosplay? Don't ask how I got the lag done. Impressive. A triple ship. A thruple! I wanted to know what specific piece of information she was talking about, but I was pretty positive that she wasn't going to answer that question anyway.
그렇지만 이제
Well,
슬슬
you arrived just
이것의
in
뇌를
time.
터뜨리려던
I was about to
참이었어.
crush its skull and brain with it anyway.
아무리 고통을
No amount
가해도
of pain could wake it from
제정신을 차리지
whatever
못하더라고.
the state it's in. As you can see,
이미 고통으로 한참
must
전에
have been long
묻힌
driven
거겠지.
mad from the pain. Reminds you
우리
of the
집안의
Hayshow in our
흑수들이
family, huh?
생각나지 않아?
Big brother?
오빠?
I mean, yes, from what I've read of the Uptie stories, I guess. Don is Yuri Slop. Everything is Yuri Slop. To be clear, it's not Don's polycule, it's Sitchin's polycule. Yeah, she clearly does wear the if they were a polycule, Sitchin clearly wears the pants in this situation. Heisho mentioned, I know about those guys! I nearly have the complete set! I realize now we're on this season as well. I can go back and get Altis. No, I'm missing Sinclair, Heathcliff, Altis, and Ryoshu. I'm missing 4 of the Heisho, and then we've got a complete set. Jia-Chichen asked as she gestured towards the priest who was splayed out helplessly on the ground, her voice dripping with contempt. Despite her viciously threatening words, the look on the priest's face was serene. He looked at us with eyes that couldn't be more at peace.
당신들을 보니 지난 상담자가 생각나는군.
Seeing you and your friends reminds me of one of the visitors to my confessional.
어느 날부터
I don't quite
로렌소라는
recall when it
활기가
was,
이곳을
but a
계속
blood fiend
방문했습니다.
by the name of Lorenzo
처음에는
became
상담이 필요
a
없을
repeat
정도로
visitor to the
긍정적인
confessional.
마음을 가지고 있었죠.
At first, I wasn't sure why he would feel the need to visit me. He simply exuded positivity that much. Oh dear priest, I'm doing
오늘은
great
컨디션이
today.
좋아요.
These
혈액반은
hemoballs
정말
really are
대단한
some
발명품이에요.
impressive inventions. Oh,
오늘은
I
혈액발을
gobbled up
100개나
110
먹어치웠어요.
hemoballs
앉은
today
자리에서 모조리.
in one sitting.
이 정도면 아마
This has to be some
혈기들
record.
사이에서 신기록일 거예요. 하지만
Tragically,
그런 마음은 그리
Lorenzo's
오래 가지
positivity did
않더군요.
not last.
신부님,
Today, I
혈액반을
licked the
3시간 동안
syringe for 3
훑어버렸어요.
hours.
피
There
한
was a
방울이
droplet
묻은
of
그
blood on
바늘
that
맛이
thing, and
잊혀지지가
I
않아요.
can't forget that blissful taste lingering on the needle.
혈액반은 오늘
I didn't eat a single
하나도 안
hemobar today.
모두가
We've known
한참
for a
전부터
while
알고
now
있잖아요.
that these stupid
일단
breaks
벽돌이
don't do anything.
대체 우리에게
They
무슨
do
도움이
jack
되는
shit for us,
건데
and you know it.
우리는
How
언제까지
much longer are we
이렇게
going
비참하게
to have to
살아야
live
하는
like this?
것을 저는
I knew
그
the answer to
답을
his
알고
question,
있기에
so I gave it to him.
말해주었습니다.
You already know
알지
this, Lorenzo.
않습니까? 롤 공조는
You mean Heisha Altis?
끝없는
You can get her now since
인내에서부터
she was released. Yes,
시작되는
Altis
법입니다.
and Ryoshu. I can get both of them now. I just don't have the shards. I have enough shards for a Faust, but I don't know what Faust I want. I have the 2 most recent Fausts, except for the Wild PP one. But I can't get the Wild PP one. From endless forbearance comes coexistence.
그러니
So sing and cheer louder. The
크게
more pain you feel,
환호하십시오.
bury it. Suppress it
다만
with
저희들에서는
laughter. Let laughter
항상
never end here. At La
웃음소리가
Mancha
끊이지
Land
않도록.
by the laughter.
그 이후로 로렌소가
Playing Honkai Star Rail, I'm playing this. Bunny girl do it, yeah. Heisho's fallen a bit, but they're still good. Yeah, they're still like the previous meta, which is still pretty good. However, the last time I saw a true, genuine smile on Lorenzo's face
머리가 터진 채
was moments before he was
이보다는
buried under this
직접적이었습니다.
place. His head burst open, his brains spinning. You're playing ZZZ. It seems like healthy therapy. Yeah! It made me curious.
죽지도 않은 이를 땅에
What
묻는
is the
건
meaning of
대체
burying
어떤 의미가
someone who
있는지
still lives? You and I would never know the answer to
당신과
that question,
저는
would we?
평생 알 수 없을 일이지 않습니까?
500 bunnies.
도망자 카세티도 손수 그
Did
시체를
you bury the
묻어주셨습니까?
body of Cassetti yourself as well? That fugitive? Unhand me! Don Quixote!
너무 오래 살려줬나 보네.
That's enough.
비켜.
Yeah, that's enough of this nonsense. Get out of my way. Jia Shichun swung her fan towards the blood fiend, but he was nowhere to be seen. Hello, future horse. Oh no, is there a thingy? Sorry, 1 minute. It is done. A blue guy. Wei stepped in at the last second to block the Bloodfiend's strike from behind.
신부는 누구보다 믿음이 깊은
How dare
자였습니다.
you posture check me? How fucking dare you? Oh, I can have a stretch? That one's fine. I like a stretch. A posture check me, shit, Lou. How fucking dare you? How dare you make me unshrimp? The priest has the most profound faith of them all.
언제부터?
When did... The magician.
모든 게
The
다
faith
잘 될
that
것이라는
everyone will be alright. The
마침내
faith that
그의
everything
뜻대로
shall be as he
이루어질
willed.
거라는 믿음.
The faith that we shall
궁극적으로
find happiness at the
모두가
end of all
행복해질 수
things.
있을 거라. 그리고 신부는 우리 중 고통받는
What does a
자들을
priest
외면하지
even
않았다.
pray to
유일한
in the
자였습니다.
city? I mean, there's gotta be some gods in the city, or some religions. I mean, he could pray to the gears, pray to the prescripts. I think that's the closest to religions I've seen. Pray to the index, yeah. Pray to the head? I'm sure some people pray to the head. And he was the only one of us who did not turn back to our suffering.
그래서
There's a lot of
우리 중 인내의
quote-unquote
끈을
religion
놓으려는
in the
자가
city, correct?
하나 둘 생기기 시작할 무렵
Index are basically priests. Yeah, it's
가장
very
먼저
religious,
나서서
isn't it?
그들에게 손을 내밀었죠.
So when more and more of us began losing grip and our patience, he was the first to reach out to them, gave them a helping hand. Perhaps it's praise to ideals and concepts. Not even faith needs a god. That's
하지만
true.
다른 이들의
Not every
마음을
faith needs a
돌보는
god.
자는 그만큼 자신의 마음을 돌보는 것은
Index feels more like
소홀해지기 마련.
Jehovah's Witness. Religious, correct. Same. Yet the only one who cares for the hearts of others cannot help but fail to tend to his own.
이 한 칸짜리 조그만 방 안에서
Alone in the
신부의
corner of this tiny
마음은
room,
병들어갔습니다.
the priest's heart ailed and withered.
우리 중에 이를 알아차린 사람이 몇이나 있었을까요?
How many of us knew this, I wonder?
이봐,
I am really happy for you
자연스럽게 끼어드는 건 이제
that you
아무래도 좋지만
mastered your
말이야.
art of budding naturally into conversations like this.
이번에도 호락호락하게 동료를 데려갈 수 있을 거라 생각했다면 오산이야.
But you're sorely mistaken if you think you can just pluck your friend away again. Got that? Did you do the prescript of jumping off a 3-story building and drink water to heal your broken leg? No, death. Correct.
정확히는 이야기를
Let us
계속
be
이어지게
precise,
하기 위해 온 겁니다.
I am only here to continue the tale.
야긴이
Villain!
간악한
Hast
술수를
thou
부리며
come here to distract us once again with thy vile tricks?
아니 그럴
No,
리가 있나요?
no, of course not.
제가 간악한
My
술수를 부리려는
vile
건
tricks
당신들이
are
아니라
all for you
당신
and none other.
오직 당신 하나만을
Only
위해.
for you.
무슨
What?
자, 분위기가 울적해지는
Well,
이야기는
that's enough
여기까지.
misery for one tale.
아직 당신에게는
You have
이야기할
so many more
모험담이
riveting tales of
잔뜩
adventures to
남아있지
share,
않나요?
don't you?
위대한 모험가 돈키호테.
Learning the value of E. I don't know the lyrics well enough to tell you the value of E. But at least you never said I couldn't go home until I learned the value of E, so at least I can go home. Oh, Don Quixote, the great adventurer.
아니 아무리 위대한 모험을
Many a
겪어왔다고는
great
하나
adventure I have undertaken, yet I have no
같은
tale
놈을
to
위해서
tell
들려줄
to
이야기는
one
없다네.
so vile as thee.
이런
My,
제가 배려가
I should have been
부족했군요.
more mindful.
역시
I
혼자서는
suppose stepping
부끄러우신가요?
onto the stage, all on your lonesome, must be a tad embarrassing.
그런 뜻이 아니라
That is not what I
이해합니다.
fully
확실히 혼자서
understand.
모델을 이끈다는
It's
건
not so
쉬운 일이
easy
아니죠.
task to command the entire audience alone on the stage.
그럼
Allow me to offer you some
제가
assistance.
도움을 조금
멈춰라
Hold, Rocinante!
난 떠나고 싶지
Oh.
않아
I don't want to leave. I don't. Why Why do you refuse to obey me? Stop! That was...
방금 그것은
What was that?
무엇이었는가?
오랜만에 공연에 긴장한
아?
나머지
Must
실수를
have slipped.
저질렀고
Please, it has been a while since my last show. Yeah, what was that? Oh no. Oh no.
실수?
Slipped.
공연이 무르익다 보면
Sometimes the
가끔
order of things
순서가
got
꼬이기도
whack
하는
when the
거지.
play reaches its crescendo and the swelling emotions sweep you off your feet.
심심한 사과의 말씀을
I
전해
offer my
다시
sincere
시작해
apologies.
보겠습니다.
And let us begin anew.
하얀 달의 기사와 결혼.
Probably nothing important. Yeah, nothing important. Definitely not. Nothing. No screaming. No stop Rocinante stop, which means theoretically Don's own feet were moving without Don wanting them to. From the day of that fateful duel against the Knight of the White Moon. That duel was one of the greatest battles I've ever had the honor of partaking in.
대단.
Don Quixote's voice falters once again, falling unnaturally quiet. Back! Technological gods, why do you hate me? Sanson, it's improv. Go watch some good theatre. They're all messed up like this. Sanson must be working his trickery
그
again.
대단한 전투가
Indeed,
Don
that duel
Quixote와
was
하얀
the
달의
first
기사의
meeting of Don
첫
Quixote and the
만남이었습니다.
Knight of the White Moon.
우리의 모험가
The same
돈키호테를
knight who guided our Don
마침내
Quixote,
깊은 곳
the adventurer,
어딘가
into the river,
망각의 강으로
to the river
이끌어주었던
in the deep,
그 기사
to the
말이죠.
river of oblivion.
깊은 곳의 강.
River in the deep.
관리자님,
Manager,
저
I
이제 알
think
것
I know what's
같아요.
going on.
저 사람은
That man is...
우선 배역에
Nope,
집중하시죠.
nope! Get cosplayed. Sanson is a theatre boy confirmed? Correct. Now, let us focus on our roles for now, shall we? Shut up, Sinclair. Stop giving away the plot.
보아하니
Let's see here.
처음으로 만난
The
대등한
knight was the
상대였군요.
first
당신
one ever to match your strength, correct?
맞소. 그자는
Verily, the knight was.
정말
Sanson hates
강했지.
people who speak during the show, yeah. One of truly impressive might. Shay, not again.
답답해.
Oh, this is getting real annoying. This Canto really shines on the rewatch. Many details have more context when you know everything. Ah! I'm glad you guys can get something out of this, watching this again. Just you're losing your mind. Be like, for fuck's sake, what is this? What is this nonsense?
하얀 달의 기사는
The Knight of the White Moon was garbed in the rags of an outfit that appeared rather unfamiliar and ridiculous.
또한 본인에게
It was the
먼저
knight who
결투를
challenged me
신청한 건
first as
그
well.
기사였다니.
Forsooth, I was quite impressed by their daring courage.
아마 도시를
Perchance
떠돌며
the
명성을
knight
떨치고
was
있었던
curious to
본인의
test my
실력이
might.
궁금했으리라
As my name
생각합니다.
was known far and wide in all corners of the city through mine adventures. I look forward to seeing this knight in the book. I'm so curious. Gotta play your role as a femboy. Sorry, gotta be a femboy, Sinclair. So he's gotta be himself, is what you're saying. Get to the Aura, Sinclair. Second dose of the story to get it. I am so curious.
위대한
A
모험가인
great adventurer
당신이라면
like you would
거절하지
have
않았겠어.
accepted that duel with gusto, certainly.
당연한 말을.
Indubitably, I
우리는
replied
그렇게
thusly. A true adventurer cowers not from a duel once challenged. Let us battle, O brave knight!
당신의 창과
Thus
하얀 달의
began the
기사의
storm of
대검이
blades as your lance
있는 힘껏
clashed
부딪혔죠.
with the knight of the White Moon's great sword. That sword's a little big for you, honey. Eh.
모든 결투에는
Yet,
응당
with every
조건이라는 게
duel,
있는 법이죠.
no matter how great or
이
trivial,
대단한
come certain
결투도
stakes.
예외는
The
아니었을
historical
겁니다.
duel must have been no different.
나는
I
이
cannot
결투에서
whether
승자가
I am
되든
to I
패자가
cannot
되든
whether I am to
상관없어.
emerge the victor or the loser of this battle.
다만 돈키호테여.
Yet, Oh, Don Quixote,
나와
should thee
정정당당하게
meet
무기를
my
맞대
challenge in a fair duel,
맹세하지.
I promise thee that
네가
in thy
그
hands
무엇보다
I
원하는 것을
shall present what thou seekest
내가 손
most.
대담하고 녹이
He's
등등하게
not built for this. He's
또
not. He's not. This is a big old sword.
서로
He's just a
만나.
small old guy. Monster Hunter longsword. Yeah. I mean, I did one of the bad ends for Ruiner. I don't think I didn't see the other one though. Boldly and fiercely, the combatants clashed once again.
로신한테가 결투의
Yeah, I did the bad
시도를
end
알려줘.
first. Because I misinterpreted what it was trying to ask me. And the Rocinante signaled for the start of the duel.
이 결투를
Because if anyone
로신한테만큼은
was watching,
지켜보고
it would
있었을
be
테니까.
Rocinante.
시작.
Ready? Go!
우리는 사흘 밤낮 동안 쉬지 않고
For
팔을
3
부딪혔는데
suns and moons we tested the mights of our blades. I watched the one where the library basically became the city.
잠깐. 당신은 칼이 아니라 창을 들고 있지
Hold
않았냐?
on, weren't you holding a lance, not a bladed sword?
말이 그렇다는 것이지.
'Twas but a figure of speech! Shut up! Yeah, where Angela became queen. This will be on the test later. Fuck! I know, like, I've heard talk of, like, the person she speaks to in that cutscene is important. I don't know who, what, where, and why, though. Which recounts the close and dramatic duel between the Knight of the White Moon and the valiant Don Quixote. Enter. Oh. Well. Hard choices here, guys. I can't even be a magical girl. Sad.
내가 나설 차례인가?
둘의 대결은 정말이지 막상 막하 우열을 가릴 수 없었기에.
This is a load-bearing cutscene. The duel, from its first clash to the last, was evenly matched, with no clear winner pulling ahead.
이들의 손바닥에는
And every
땀이
spectator's
펑펑
hands
흘러나올
began to grow
정도였네.
thick with anxious sweat.
주위엔 어느덧
Some
응원하던
had
자들도
gathered to
생겨났지.
cheer us on as well. Oh, lovely, Ryoshu!
큐텐.
Yay, oh lord. Don Quixote, you can do this, your worship. Sorry, I can see Ryoshu not putting any energy into this. Be like, for fuck's sake, what am I doing here? Look at Laz's face! Now that's priceless.
그럼 저는 하얀 달의 기사 쪽을
Oh,
응원할래요.
Glue, you look fabulous. Well then, I'll cheer on the Knight of the White Moon. Let's keep things fresh.
와! 기사님!
Ah,
힘내세요!
Brave Knight! You got this! I love you, Honglu. I love you so much.
본인의 칼끝은 기사의 왼쪽
The
어깨에
tip of my blade
내리꽂혔고
hewed deep into the knight's left shoulder, while the knight's blade left a slight gash on mine ear. Spectator B as Hong Lu. So bright, so purple.
위대한 모험가 돈키호테가 결투에서 상처.
Oh no, the great adventure Don Quixote wounded in a duel? Is everything alright?
괜찮다네.
Worry not,
결투에서 얻은
for
상처들은
all is
명예를
right
거둔 날 뿐.
indeed. Wounds gained in
명예를
battle
떨어뜨리지는
are
않으니.
but seedlings of honor. 'Tis no blemish on mine.
물론 본인의 실력이 조금 더
Well, I
좋았다면
do
생각하는
believe that my skills were a smidge superior to the knights, perchance. Had I decided to put a little more strength into my strike, I may have dealt a blow most final.
둘은 서로 전속력으로
The
정면을 향해
combatants
달려갔어.
charged one another at full speed
최후의 승패를
to
가리기
see
위해서
who
말이죠.
shall emerge victorious from this epic duel. Honglu's turn next. Yeah, it is. Oh, hello, Sinclair. View logs? Nah! I want to view the logs! Dragon of Spring. Honorable duel. Reminiscent of Tales and Adventures. Passives. Night of the White Moon, a close match. Nothing too interested. Cardboard Sinclair, go! Oh, but we don't get the nightly drip for Don Quixote. That's just sad. His animation is so cardboard. Why does it look like Ryoshu's animation?
실패할 수도 있겠지.
Sinclair turned into a cardboard cutout. I mean, that's basically what people are turning into when he uses his magic anyway.
딱히 할 말은 없네요. 할 수 있다. 힘을 내시는 뭐, 제게 그런 말을 바라시지는 않을 거잖아요.
1605? Is that like the year Don Quixote was written?
중앙본부에서 전파할게. 지금부터 제압 임무를 시작할 거야. 언제나 하는 일이지만
I hate that when I go
꼼꼼하게 하라고.
to search Don Quixote, when you type Donald Trump comes up. Yeah, so it is the year Don Quixote came out. That's fun! Fun detail. Or at least the first part came. Obviously there was a sequel.
이 자리에 서 있게 해달라고
Can I
말한
use
적은
ego?
없었어요.
No.
단 한 번도.
Ain't got no resources. And Dom never had any sanity. So it's fine. Wait, since when did you have a bow? Why do you have 3 weapons? Oh, now I have ego. Oh, but I just have to drag. There we go. One is back the bow. 2 swords and a bow is just kind of greedy. Absolutely greedy. Knight of the Greed.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네.
Woo! Tough battle,
이번
guys.
제압은 끝이야.
Tough battle.
너희들도 고생 많았어.
티피리투.
너도.
과연 승자
And the victor.
누구였나요?
Who won?
결과는
Was
승자도 패자도 없었네.
neither. Porque not bow? I mean, yeah.
왜냐하면
Que bow.
승부였기 때문이지. 이례적으로.
The duel ended in a draw. A highly irregular
그럼
occurrence.
다시 한번
Then did you
결투를
resume your
시작했나요?
duel then and there?
아니,
Nay,
본인은
as great as
자기를 줄
I
알았는데
may have been as an adventurer, in my heart was no such vicious ruthlessness, for I knew the significance of clemency.
그래서 기사에게
I asked
이렇게
thusly
말했지.
to the knight.
쉬지 않고 사흘
For
동안
for 3
결투를
suns and
치르느라
3 moons
우리
we
모두
have
지쳐
duelled
있는
and
상태인데
fatigue hath set in for many.
것이 어떻겠는가?
Why not lay rest to thy blade for a moment and recover?
이 이상으로 계속해서 결투를
Should we continue to duel in this state, the countless spectators shan't get their much needed rest, no?
그래서야
'Tis too cruel to
너무
force them to
불쌍하지.
forgo sleep, only to see the outcome of this duel.
그렇지 않은가? 루신한테?
Wast thou not agree, Rocinante? Wast thou not agree, Sancho? Rocinante is doing Sancho's time.
로신한테는 대답했습니다.
Rocinante replied. Yeah, yes,
맞는
your worship.
말씀입니다.
혹은
Or
신발은 말이 없다.
no
그저
response, just a
신발인
pair
것
of
같다.
shoes. I'm just a pair of shoes.
아니면 혹은
Or maybe
이렇게
this is what
말했을 수도
Rocinante said. Horse ID, Gregor. I'm kind of mad this wasn't Yi Sang because he has a horse ID already.
대체
I
바보 같은 전투는 언제
was wondering when this
끝나겠습니까?
dumb, pointless battle would come to an end.
일찌감치 간식을
Prepared some
준비해놨으니까
refreshments,
그거나
so why
같이
don't the 2 of you enjoy them together or something?
그렇게 해서
Thus the
기나긴
long duel
전투가
came to an
종지부를
end.
찍게 돼요. 그럼 그 전투의
So,
승자는
it's really
없었을까요?
true that no
정말
one claimed victory in this
무승부로
battle?
남았을까요?
Did it truly end in a draw?
그 전투는
Duel
본인의 모험 속에선
was indeed a draw, highly irregular in tales of mine, a brief truce, if thou wilt.
하지만
Yet, I must claim that when it comes to technicalities, the true victor was myself. Upon our final clash, my lance was pressing forcefully upon the knight's blade. Still, with a heart of boundless generosity, I offered the knight a chance to parley with me a truce.
그러시군요.
So you did.
그렇게 해서 기약
Now
없는
that
주전을
you've
하게 된
compromised on this truth, with no
어떻게 되었나요?
promised end date, what happens thereafter?
우리는
We became
친구가
friends.
되었네.
This was before Uma sang, to be fair. I know, but wouldn't it have been the greatest that you would have seen a Hans Yi sang here and then later got Uma sang? Wouldn't it have been foreshadowing for Uma sang? Or maybe Gregor should have gotten the horse idea. And then we could have had Yi sang as a schneck instead.
결투를 통해
Her
다져진
friendship forged in the class of
이거 참.
It's a cliched
뻔하면서도
trope for how
들은
rare it is
이야기군요.
in reality.
그렇다면 기사의 호언대로 당신의 바람은 이루어졌나요?
Then did your wish come true? As the night had been so boldly proclaimed?
그런 것
Perchance? Don doesn't seem to remember. Well, then these are mostly fabricated to Don, to be fair. I don't think Don actually recalls that many of Don's adventures.
역시 본인은
As
위대한
many people
해결사가
pointed
될
out, Don
자질이
only
있어.
talks about other people's adventures a lot of the time. Don is incapable of being humble. She can't possibly be humble, as I do not know the meaning of the word. Correct. Money. Of the predictable ending to Samson's stage play.
너희 이게 대체 무슨
Do
술수인지 알고
any of you
있어?
know what technique he's using?
몸이
I
계속
can't
움직이지도
move.
않고.
Not even an inch.
그걸 알았으면 저희가 이렇게
Yeah,
가만히
did you think we
있겠어요?
were standing here like mannequins for the hell of it?
하지만 제가
Allow me
짐작했을
to
땐 말이죠.
interject and
둘의 우정을
proceed to
질투한 자들도 생겼을 겁니다.
some were likely jealous of that friendship.
모험가와
A friendship
기사
so
간에
bold,
돈독한
especially
우정.
between an adventurer and a
시기를
knight,
유발하기
is
마련이니까.
bound to invite certain envious hecklers. I don't know, I just wanted to make her sound like a petulant child, and that's kind of what I went with. So I guess she's... I don't know, everyone's British, because I'm British. Does it matter if Dom can't recall them if they sound cool? That Dom would prefer them the way that happened, that's true. Dom would just make it up. Yes,
그건
indeed.
그래서 주위에 많은
Many
이들이
did grow envious
우정을
of this
시기하였지.
fellowship between us.
가시추님,
Lady
조심하십시오.
Sashijin, stay on your guard.
다들 정신 차려.
Wake up!
저자의 말에
Don't
현혹되지 말고 똑바로.
don't let the words of that man delude you and...
네. 바로
Yes, that's
저렇게
exactly
말하면서요.
what those hecklers said.
하지만 진실된
You
우정을
wish to
끝까지
maintain this
지키고
true
싶었던
friendship for as long
당신은
as possible, however.
둘의 사이를 갈라놓으려 했던 자들을 향해 그 정의로운 랜스를
You swung your righteous
휘둘렀습니다.
lance of justice against those who dared to attempt to wedge a divide between you two. Oh no.
랜스를
You swung
휘둘렀습니다.
your lance. No, don't let him.
이놈! 그래서 또다시 더러운 술수를 쓰는 것이냐?
How darest thou employ such vile trickery again?
이런.
Oh my.
그만
It
이야기가
seems the story
끊겨버렸군요.
was cut short.
가련한 자들입니다.
What a tragic sort they are.
신부는
The priest
이
had wished to
모두에게
take care of them
정성스러운
all
마음을 담아
with his heart.
보살피려 했지만
All of them.
실패했죠.
Them. The priest had wished to take care for them with all his heart, only to fail.
정작 이곳을 만든 자는
And all the
제대로
while,
돌아보지도
the one who
않았는데요.
created this place did not care for them.
들리시나요?
You hear it.
저곳은
You hear it
오늘도
too.
퍼레이드가
Even
한창.
today, the parade continues.
라만차랜드의
Do
카니발
not
속
want to miss.
퍼레이드는
You do not want to
놓치면
miss
안
out
될
on the Manchlands
필수적인
Carnival and its parade.
그러니 다음 이야기는
It appears that our story
잠시
must wait until next
미뤄두겠습니다.
time. With that, Sanson lightly flicked his staff against Gia's posse, Most of our men stumbled for a moment before slumping to the floor unconscious. And as the sinners stood there in shock, he disappeared from our sight. Blood bags and blood fiends began to fill the void Sanson left behind. Oh wow, thanks! Just be like, I'm gonna leave now and leave you some things to fight! We forgot this was a game for a minute, let's go! In Brownie's universe, everyone is a bit of a posh knobhead. Most of them are, yeah! He is absolutely a knobhead. Bellend. Of Jia Shinchan's query and the sinner's lukewarm answers. Next note is fun. Who is he?
저자는
He
누구지?
almost took out my
내
entire
세력이
faction with a
전부
single
손도 못
flick.
쓰고 그대로 당할 뻔했어.
We didn't even stand a chance.
그건 우리가 더 궁금해.
That's what we'd like to know, lass.
그리고 너희 일행 중 저자.
By the way, you there.
저자는 또 뭐야?
Who are you? Zinchan pointed at Don Quixote.
저자에게 유독 관심이
That
많아
guy seemed very
보였어.
interested in her for whatever reason.
역시
Forsooth,
우리는 이중
that scoundrel must have
조심해야 할
recognized
자라는
that I am the most
걸
dangerous
것인가?
threat against his villainous plan to foment evil. As the sinners gathered themselves, Wei held the line, holding back the endless horde of blood fiends and blood bags. He was protecting his men, yes, but his primary concern seemed to be with the horde getting in Zichan's way.
탐탁지는 않지만 아가씨 혈육에 기록하십시오.
While I do not like this, I must suggest that you accompany your blood relative.
왜?
Wait,
오빠가 이
what
틈을
if he
타서
tries to
날
take this
죽이면
opportunity to
어쩌려고?
kill me? It's Honglu, I don't think he will. He's too depressed.
하지만 도련님은
But
드물게
this
그럴
young master is different. Unlike the others, he's...
알아?
I know.
그럴 사람이 아니지.
He's not the type to do something like that.
원춘왕이었어 봐.
Imagine if it was big sister Yaoqin. Yanchin.
그분이라면
Doing my best with the
당장
Chinese pronunciations.
휘하의 암자들을 풀었겠죠.
She would have sent her assassins after you the moment you met.
맞아.
Right,
다른 언니
I guess.
오빠들은
If it was anyone
저마다
else
부리고
among
있는
my siblings,
패거리들로
they would have sent
진작에
their
우리를
lackeys after us
습격했을
already.
테니까. 아니,
Or maybe
나는 이미 그럴 가치도
I'm
없나.
not even worth that much effort already. Thus,
그러니
young master Bayu.
보옥 도련님밖에
Bayu is our only
당장의
hope, my
방법이
lady.
없습니다.
There is no recourse.
들리십니까?
Do you hear it?
음악 소리가
The endless
멈추지 않고
melodies.
계속
알아.
Wait,
3구역에서
the
뭔가가
hump?
잘못되었어.
I know. Something went wrong in Area 3.
오기로 한 거니? 시춘?
Will you be coming with us, Sinjin?
임시 동맹이야.
Just a temporary alliance, that's all.
우리 둘 다 분배금이
From
목표는
the looks of
아니고
it, neither of us are
서로
interested
각자
in the
찾고 있는
reward
게 있을 것
money
같은데.
dividends, which means that we're both here looking for something else.
그때까지
So at least
당분간은
until we get what we want, we'll...
알아.
I know.
할머니가
We'll be
주신
fighting
간식을 다 먹고 나면
again once
다시
grandmother's
싸움 시작인 거지?
out, right?
자신의 뒤치다거리를 해달라고
She's quite
부탁하는
haughty
건
for someone who should be groveling
말투가
for help.
상당히 건방지고
Altis, shut up. If I have a least favorite sinner at the moment, it's Altis. Grandma's so harsh to everyone.
나와 부하들은
Me
이
and my
구역을
men
한
cleared
시간도
up
안
Area
되어서
2 in less than an hour.
그리고 너희는 한참이
And you
지나서
only
이곳에
got here
도착했지.
way after we were finished.
우리는 중간에
Hey.
놓고 온 게 있어서 그런 거거든.
We just forgot to pick
우리는
something up, so we had to
30분도 안 되어서
backtrack,
전부.
that's all. I'm telling you. We wiped the floor with them in less than 30 minutes.
그래.
Great.
그럼 내가
Then we should have no
합류하면
trouble clearing this
눈
place up once I
깜빡할
join you,
사이에
right?
전부 토발되겠네.
My least is Ishi. She's just not as interesting now. That's fair. I kind of get that. She's very poofy, though. Her hair, though. So poofy.
아무래도 뒤치다거리라기보단
Consider me a useful
써먹기 좋은
first-rate
상등
silver
풍자가
Cease.
너희들에게 온 것
Cece.
같지 않아?
Why don't you? I'd say we're on quite the even ground. Why would I grovel for help? Altus can't stop scaring children away.
어이가 없는데?
Lass is so shameless. I'm at a loss for words.
아
Oh, yeah. I see the
이렇게
family
보니 닮은
resemblance
것
now,
같기도
mate.
하네. 너랑.
칭찬인가요?
Is that a compliment?
여기야.
It's an insult. Grandma's so mean to the kids. Grandma, calm down. But kids these days, grandma! Oh lord, we're going to the Eternal Carnival next. I really wish I could zoom out and see this whole thing. I know I've seen, like, the page, but I don't know. I wish I could see our path through it as well. In which is discussed Emile Sinclair's concerns and Don Quixote's delusions. I don't think you should do that. So that bizarre blood fiend nabbed the priest as well, eh? Considering that he's also the one that took the barber from Area 1. What else is nagging at me? The way he talks, saying absolutely bonkers shite with a straight face, like he's the only sane man. It can be said that the purpose of this behaviour is to collect necessary stage props, or perhaps the main cast of a stage play. In that case, we must keep our eyes on the stage play he wishes to show us, for we are yet to observe the specifics of his intent. Then you get your big mouth shut. Well, that is... I simply cannot stop myself when he asketh me to regale thee with mine adventures. But they truly are most ingenious tales, I say, though I may speak them perfor, driven by villainous compulsion. Prithee, listen well. And like Sergeant said, he could have easily taken us out if he wanted to, but he didn't. Oh, I hate this. I really don't like how it feels like we're just playthings in the palm of his hands. Excuse me, manager. I mean, Dante. Sinclair carefully calls over to me. Yes, you were about to tell me something, weren't you, Sinclair? I'm sure you already noticed, but I just thought I'd mention it just in case. This mission. Sinclair hesitated for a while, unsure how he should word this, then looked directly at me with a degree of conviction. It's all about Don Quixote. And she is completely oblivious to it. It is funny. Everyone else, when their Canto started, like, as soon as the location of the Canto is mentioned, they start having PTSD in the bus. But Don Quixote was like, yes, let's carry on. It's been so funny. It's kind of refreshing, to be honest. What a tragedy! What tragedy! What tragedy! Let that abominable blood fiend slip away! Yeah, you totally torn up about it when you were excitedly telling us about that duel. Hardly! I did not know that a request to hear my tale would have such seductive strength. 'Tis one of my dreams indeed, yet... Ugh! How could I have allowed myself to be seduced like this? Once this mission is complete, I shall train my mind to the utmost. The next two Canto is also fresh air. Yeah, because I can't see Hong Lu being sitting in the bus having PTSD, just be like, oh, here's the time. I hope I die this time. That's the vibe I get from Hong Lu. Gotta shake up the sin of reaction to that turn. Ryoshu, I have no idea. No idea how she's gonna react to things. She's barely reacted to anything except for maybe glee at bloodshed. Like, I'm very curious about Ryoshu's. I'm very excited for it. Also, I love the Fingers Syndicate lore, and I'm very excited to get more. I stared at Don Quixote, who was chattering away with the other sinners in her usual blissful cluelessness, and then back to Sinclair. Clearly, he was as conflicted about this as I am. Yeah. And I'm sure you have a good reason for not telling us what you know about her. Also, yeah. If you like the Fingers, you'll love Canto 9. I am excited for Canto 9! I really am. And so is Mer too, but it's kind of expected. Yeah, Mer again. I really have no idea what his reaction is going to be again. Just really, like, he's literally not really reacted to anything. So I'm so curious what that's going to be like. Remember?
제가 고향에 갔을 때
Back when we all went to my
돈
hometown,
키호테 씨가 저를 막
Don Quixote
때려눕혀가지고
gave me one heck of a beatdown. I'm sure everyone, including myself, remembered what happened after Guido's death.
지금 생각하면
Thinking
조금
back to it
부끄럽긴
now, it's
하지만
been embarrassing, but
그때 제가
I
분별을
remember what
잃고
Don
날뛰고
Quixote said
있으니까
when I was starting
돈
to lose
키호테 씨가
control.
그랬잖아요.
Told me that I had to return to
정신
my
차려야 한다고.
senses.
그런 상황에서
I'm
몸소
sure it
나서서
needs a
행동하는
degree
것도
of courage and
분명 쉽진
determination to
않았을
rise
거예요.
to the occasion like that.
하지만 돈 키호테 씨는
But she stepped in without
망설임
hesitation for
없이
my sake.
저를 위해
I want to be
저도
like her,
그런 동료가 되고 싶어요.
and I've been trying my best to
그렇게
be
되기
like
위해
her. Well,
노력해왔고요.
I probably have a long way to go,
아직은
but still,
좀 너무 과분한 욕심은
it's
아니겠죠?
not too much for me to hope for, right? Canto 9 is quite heavy, especially for mother or certain family affairs. Yeah, well, I have at least read Hell Screens, so I can get an idea. No, I think that's a good kind of thing to hope for.
뭐가 좋은 욕심이라는
Pray
것인가?
tell, what good kind of hope art thou speaking of? Done! The grim Le creature appears!
뭘 그리 놀라는 겐가?
Ord seems to have caught thee off guard. What is it? Oh, we were just chatting about this contract. Oh, hast thou wised up to it as well, then? No way.
아무리 봐도 말이야.
Verily, there is no other way to look at this. This mission must be, or must all be about
누군가
young Hong
관련 있어
Lu.
보이지 않는가?
Dost thou see as I do? I fucking love Don Quixote. She's so smart yet so dumb. Hong Lu? Manager Squire, I aspire for thee to improve thy insight. Young Hong Lu's expression hath appeared quite peculiar today, and she's so stupid. I don't see what's different about him today. I mean, he did come across his sister today, so...
거기다 혈육과 예상치
He
못한
had
재회도 하지
even a
않았는가?
dramatic reunion with a long-lost blood relative.
또한 들어본
And
적도 없는 수많은 혈육의
Forget thee
이름들과
not about the sudden onslaught of names of his other kin, and this potent aroma of secret enmities, which may signify a tragic history of familial drama. She's not wrong, though. Not wrong from what I hear. The Canto about Hong Lu sure has a lot of Don Quixote content. Yeah, do. Yeah, this is a Hong Lu canto. Didn't you know? Didn't you know? Hong Lu gets 2 cantos. Don Quixote hasn't had one yet.
비록
Though I myself have nary a one to call my kindred blood.
생숭할 것도 같다 생각하네.
You have a few. I must imagine that such confrontations must be quite harrowing.
그러니 관리자
Thus,
말이
Manager Esquire. Huh?
홍루군을
Prithee,
잘
take good care of
돌봐주시게.
young Hong Lu.
어떻게 보면 우리
Verily, from a
모두가
certain
제각각의
perspective,
모험을 하는 중
we are
아닌가?
sailing through each of our own adventures. Wast thou not say? That's true. Note the wording where. I mean, other than young, because I know Don Quixote is old as fuck.
모험은 곧 고행과 같이
And
그
an
험난한
adventure is
여정을
very much
꺾이지
like a
않는
journey
마음으로
of
극복해 나가는
suffering.
것은
The kindred line,
굉장히
yeah,
중요한
kindred
일이네.
specifically. Tis imperative that thy heart remains steadfast through the trials and tribulations of the quest.
예를 들어
Allow me to
했던
share a
모험에서 보면
tale of
말이지.
my old adventure to
그것은
demonstrate.
선술집에서
This
일어난
tale takes
일이었는데.
place in a tavern like any other, in which Don Quixote's tale of adventure continued through our entire journey to Area 3. Some sinners and I did pay some attention to it, but we didn't find much of her story to be of any use. Oh, Dawn. Dawn's so silly. Such a silly baby girl. She's just a dumbass. She's just a baby. Wherein is told the story of dancing blood fiends and the extravagant parade. Who's gonna be at the parade? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4,
준비들 다 됐나?
5, 6,
관리인가 아니면 애도인가?
7,
군주가 나
8,
명령하실 때까지
11. Where's 12? I keep forgetting about you, Ryoshu. I'm sorry.
눈 크게
End
뜨고
of part
잘
2
봐.
soon? Ooh, a time for a song? Party time! The long parade, the end of which lay beyond my sight, may have appeared like a real festival, full of joy and celebration from a distance. People marching in rows, the singing that knew no end. The tune of their music was so hopeful, so cheerful, that I almost felt myself compelled to join them and dance along to the carnival procession. If the parade in question wasn't full of shambling blood bags and the terrified sobbing and pleading of its victims, that is. I didn't realize I was singing. Let us march together. Oh, happy, happy, to the beat of our beat drums, without worries or concern. And God is full of momentum. I wish I had a version sung in tracking by. Help me, please. What lies ahead? Aha, new guest! Yes, we've been getting so many guests today.
이 앞에는 당연히 퍼레이드의 주인공 아름다운 돌시리아님이 계시지요.
What lies ahead, you ask? Well, it's Dulacina the Beautiful! Lady Dulacina del Pozo! Lady Dulacina del Pozo! She's here! The lady of the parade!
아, 혹시 다른 해결사분들은
Oh,
본적
have you met any
없으신가요?
other fixers around?
오빠, 이곳에서
Brother, you still haven't learned to read the room after all this time.
둘중 하나죠.
Only two possibilities here. They are either blood-bagged or dancing with us here.
피주머니들을 죽이고 저 앞까지 갈 거다.
Or killed and blood-bags made it to the front. Or killed the blood-bags and made it to the front.
더 앞으로 가야겠네요.
Sounds like we should keep moving to the front. No, stay with us. Come on, stay with us and dance. Wonderful. Blood themed paler poles? What do you mean? They're like giant sparklers, but they have to have people on them.
영상이 보이네요.
Blood bag of the painful
무시하면 안
parade.
될 거예요.
And then we got somebody actual. Blood fiend of the joyful parade. Blood fiend of the happy parade. Blood bag of the rare parade.
자신 있으면 받아봐.
They're either here or they're not here. Yeah, absolutely most useful answer you can ever
그대로만
get.
해주신다면 오늘은 제압이 빠르겠어요.
Now we need like keep just coming with the boombox at this point. Like fuck you all. Here's the dubstep.
제압
Oh,
개체에서
Zichin's here. I didn't
정상적인
notice.
공격이야.
Yay!
디테리스 당연한 거란
That's
것까지
fun. We have a friend. I was too busy looking at the enemies to notice the not so enemy. Here she is. Hi, Zinchin. What do you got on you? Crimson Strike. Crimson Phoenix. Crimson Spring. Adaptivation. Wonderful. Assist unit. So I actually have her on here, do I? No, I don't have her on here. So she does her own thing, I assume. Yeah, so she does her own
자신
thing.
있으면 받아봐.
Position being the god of rupture. We have a very strange an actual debuff. I don't know what that is. But the more debuffs, the better, right? Yay! Sucks his poise, cracked his rupture.
크게 의미 있는 선택을
자신 있으면 받아봐.
전격발.
The song is sung by Don Quixote. I didn't notice that. But does that mean Don and Lady Delacina have the same voice actor to Lady Delacina singing the song?
그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요.
여명의 빛과 같이.
Also, Don's voice actress is a wonderful singer. True, we did technically have birds. Birdie. His ego is really Verge doesn't really count, and Verge uses the boss unit character sheet rather than the assist unit. I see. So he was like a prototype then, is what you're saying. And then we got proper assist units later.
기록적인 플레이인 것 같아.
잠시만요. 뭐 또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
띵띵띵.
이것밖에 못해.
What's that did? Here's the more cracked auto win. Yeah, the boss version.
새벽녘.
It's like Final Fantasy 14. You can tell in like patches they like test out some little bits and mechanics, and then when they have a full expansion, they tend to have that mechanic in a little bit more. It's quite interesting to see. No, and also Genshin did that once. I remember when it like uses like the Summer Islands maps to test out new mechanics. And then you sometimes see that mechanic in the next region, like the boat and things like that. I remember that back in the day. Don't take Genshin too seriously. Let's get back to that. Get caught up on the plot.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도 고생 많았어. 티피리트, 너도.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네.
그때가 되면 휴식을 기다리며 고향의 노래를 부르고 있겠지.
왜? 놀랐어?
Thank you, Roger.
내가 말했잖아. 난 듀엘에서도 일기토에서도
Of the battle, the sinners fought in their journey to the front of the parade. We went to the back of the train, now to the front of the parade. Back and forward and back and forward and back and
내
forward.
명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
I gave up Genshin, though haven't been having fun time with Enfield, the factions. Though have been having a fun time with Enfield. Yeah, I think Genshin has this problem with it being like the first of its kind of thing. Everything's kind of grown and gotten better, and just generally managed to improve. So Genshin still has a lot of like issues that a lot of other similar gacha and 3D gacha games don't have anymore. For example, a lot of fucking Genshin lore and annoyingly like important plot drops being in limited events you can't play anymore. Ugh, the biggest issue. Canto 9 is the peak of the assist unit. I look forward to it. Getting closer to the Paris unit.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어.
I look forward to
기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
Oh, I was on work today and I'm still sleepy. Not that I haven't done things.
무슨 일
Got a lot of reporting. Not like I haven't done. I can justifiably be sleepy, but how dare I be sleepy? Of the events in Genshin, because multiple people talk to each other. Talk each other over all the time. I know, that's the biggest issue. That's like the first thing I think they fixed with Honkai Star Rail when that came out, is you can play all the events in Honkai Star Rail, even if they're gone. You can still play them. You don't get as many rewards, but you can still play them. And it's glorious. You never miss out on anything. But then, I don't know, they're not as interesting because of it. Since this is La Mantaland, do you think that the Paris wheel is also a windmill? Maybe. I didn't know they had giants in this story.
이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
So when they gave Ishii the Shinchan ID, they are very similar.
상황이 유리해졌네요. 이렇게 할 수 있으면
Did Ishii get all the same animations?
주어진 일이 아니야.
Big spinning things with arm? Yeah. Nothing stops him from bringing back that bigger stuff. I mean, the whole sky is fake, like, reveal was in the very first event in 1.1. And that was the... And fucking Scaramouche's introduction. 1.1. Ugh. And they never brought it back. Oh. So bad. But then I'm gonna experience it
많이 지쳤고.
She gets similar ones, yeah. It's just slightly flashy. The sky is fake, yes. Yes, it is. Another fake sky. We don't know what is beyond the sky yet. We know it's fake. Plus the animation is put up compared to some animations. I know! I have the coolest one! I mean, she's look at her go. She's so fast.
이게 어려워?
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
I hate Genshin's amazing world, but it never comes up in the game, so it's pointless.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네.
It absolutely
이번
does.
제압은
Or if
끝이야.
it does, it's not touched upon enough. Or if it is, it's touched upon in like I said, events.
모든 게 끝날 때가 오면
It's,
좋겠네.
it's like the
그때가 되면
Durin! Oh god, don't even get me started.
고향의
Let's not get
노래를
started.
부르고 있겠지.
Durin! Durin and Albino! Ugh. That was one of the reasons I stopped playing, actually. Was because of the voice actor strike happened just before they were going to have a patch with all the old voice actors in, but it was going to be mostly mute, so I was going to I'm just going to take a break until that's like done, and then I'll go back to it. Because finally we'll have a payoff for all those Albedo events that I played ages ago. And then apparently Durin got revealed, and I was like, but isn't he a giant dragon under a mountain? Why is there a really cute little boy who is a dragon boy? And he's adorable. But apparently I needed to play a summer event to kind of understand his character. And, I need to do a thing. Yes, I would like to recharge my phone. Stitching the Ismail does open more options for strategy with a unique retreat mechanic. Oh. I said a penny for every gacha game with a fake sky. But I'd have 2 pennies, which isn't a lot, but straight happen twice. It's also why I like AK and Limbus a lot. They have fun with world bending eyes. Yeah, like Limbus especially has taken everything to all the buildings in front of you, you don't have to go looking for it. So is Arknights similar? Because I've been considering picking up Arknights as maybe a Patreon thing. Fun world building that matters, you can see it all the time. Yes. We finally found a moment of respite from the blood fiends. I looked towards Don Quixote for a moment before turning to Faust. I had to know the answer to this question before moving forward. Faust knows why, doesn't she? Why what caused Don Quixote to transform back then?
네.
Yes. I did miss the collab. Yeah. Limbus makes events permanent, and they're like a permanent part of the plot, so you get to play them at like the right time in the plot, which is really nice.
여기까지 온 이상
I suppose there is no
말씀드리지 않을
reason
이유도
for this
없겠네요.
information to remain classified to you any longer, now that we are here.
혈귀에게 피를
For the blood
거스르는
fiends,
폐륜은
going
금기.
against the bloodstream
그때
is akin
카세티는
to a taboo.
돈키호테 씨를
Back on
권속으로
warp train.
만들려고 했습니다.
Cassetti attempted to turn
하위
Don
권속이
Quixote into his
상위
kindred.
권속을
In other words,
권속으로
a
삼가야
lower
했죠.
blood fiend attempted to turn a higher blood fiend. Nimbus didn't even make events permanent. There would be massive gaps in this story. Didn't Moses say that there was a psychological barrier that makes it practically impossible for them to do that?
로신한테 때문입니다.
Yet there
로신한테를
was a
신고 있는
variable
동안
then, by the name of
돈키호테 씨는
Rocinante.
피를 향한
As
욕망을
long as
제외한
Rocinante
혈기로서의
remains
특성과
on her
힘은
feet, Don
모두
Quixote
잃으니까요.
loses all characteristics and powers of a blood fiend, save her desire for blood.
그러다가 카세티가 금기를 어긴 것을
Then, when
반응한
Rocinante
로신한테가
sensed that Cassetti had broken the blood fiend's taboo, they slipped off of their own. On their own, when Don Quixote... Is Rocinante sentient?
혈기로서의 본성을
And Don
되찾은 돈키호테
Quixote,
씨는
her
폐륜을
nature
저지르려 한
as a blood fiend
카세티에게
returned.
큰
Must
거부감과
have
분노를
felt
느꼈을 때죠.
a strong level of instinctual revulsion and fury against Cassetti, who attempted to break the taboo.
유독 강렬한 공격성을 보였던 것도 그
Collab was an
때문이었을
incredible
겁니다.
event, very fun and peak. I haven't played AK much. I've just been doing dailies. Lots of materials. Always good to have lots of materials, because then when you get into it and you want to do a lot, if you've got lots of materials, it makes your life easier. Exactly one event that we can't do in Limbus, and it had no lasting impact on the overall story because everyone lost their memories of it. Perfect. It's like those non-canon anime movies where everyone loses their memories at the end. Perfect. That would explain her high level of aggression at the time. Then...
미치겠네. 줄이 뭐 이렇게 길어?
Come on, where's the end of this line?
불만을 중얼거릴 시간은
There's no
없다.
time to gripe. Clear the path
관리자님이
ahead
편하게
so that
선별할 수
our
있게
executive
빨리
manager won't
길을
have to
닦아줘.
suffer these monsters.
더 질문하지 않으시나요?
Will you not inquire any further? Past mix seems Rocinante and Simpson. They're not completely open. Genshin was cool early days, but as time went on and Hoyo was constantly fumbling with everything and wanting Genshin to be a cash cow, I just cannot look at it seriously. Genshin tries to be serious or edgy or feel big. I can never look at it as anything more than a Nickelodeon card. It basically is. I think it's done some bits really well. Like when you had the war in Natlan and you had like the numbers of dead and stuff like that, that was actually very good, very well done. But then everything goes back to normal. You don't really see it after that. It just there's not that much consequence. Just feels cool at the time. No. Of course, I had a whole mountain of questions to ask her, but the answers to those questions did not lie with Faust. Because what matters now is that we keep forging onward. I'm going to say, running from past in the street. The song does so many tasty morsels for us. As it is, my nails are falling off. So that's my hands, my face keeps. I know, and I'm trying to sing along with it, but it's not giving me a chance to, like, click. Keeps falling I can't move my lips anymore. Stuck in a smile.
노래 가사가
The
왠지
lyrics are,
그래.
yes,
비참해지.
getting increasingly depressing. You don't like modern gacha games? That's fair.
적 개체에게 이상
People
현상이
debate
보이며
Ruler versus Genshin. There is no debate. There is no argument.
무시하면 안 될
There's just
거예요.
nostalgia. Auto does justice on the song.
나아가주게.
It's depression. The parade. Nostalgia and preference, but as long as people don't fuck off on it, yes. Whatever floats your boat in the end, innit? As long as you don't. Tends to be some toxic fans, but you know that's usually a vocal minority in any fandom. Butterfly PQs, butterfly PQs. Reminder that it's sung by Stones V8. They're doing a great job. Funny thumb and dawn up. Yeah, exactly. This. We know that she came to save his ass. So I've reunited them.
자네 생각하는 게 좋을 걸.
We have to get to the parade to see Lady Dolacina Delta Bosso. We must pay our respects to her as Don Quixote's lady. Somehow magical down the middle. It's like some fingers are here, then we've got like a couple of mafia dudes. Magical Dawn she arrives whenever there is need of her, as is the way of Magical Dawn.
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량.
And then she worked near Yisang, I guess, so she dragged Yisang out of Limbus Company at the same time, and that's how they ended up here. I'm so curious about Lady Delacina del Bosso. The lady of whom Don Quixote sends people to pay respects to. The lady of his heart. We're probably going to wait till next week at this point, I reckon. Yeah. But not like this. I feel bad, majority of Genshin's big from what I've been seeing. But again, I don't and won't play it. I'm probably gonna. I want to get back into it to like catch up with the plot. Like I was vaguely interested in where it was all gonna go. I've got like a year of plot to catch up on. But I kind of get to that point with a lot of these games where I kind of log in, I do the main plot, and then I fuck off again. Also, Rose, the word smut has been engraved into my skull. Well, you need to put down the smut books then, don't you? The internet is for smut. The internet is for smut.
그대로만 해주신다면 오늘은 제압이 빠르겠어요.
이 정도쯤이야?
Not every book is a smut book. Not every book is a smut book. You're just down the rabbit hole. For me, the words that stuck is yaoi. I hang around the wrong people. Yaoi's not a bad thing. We like a bit of yaoi. Bit of yaoi here and there. Like a bit of Yuri as well. We like love. Love is good. Every book is a smut book if you're brave enough. No! If every book is a smut book, then the books I've written would be smut books, and I've never written a smut book in my life. I'm not reading a smut. Not written a smut book. If you close your eyes, every book has enough subtext to become smut. Is it smut if there's any kind of romance? I mean, there's definitely some books I've read on this channel that are smut, because they're kids' books. How dare you!
정상으로 돌아갔네.
Maxwell!
이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도
Why you
고생
gotta
많았어.
posture check me like that?
티페리트, 너도.
Poopy.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네.
Tomuko was a
그때가
metaphor.
되면 휴식을
No!
기다리며 고향의 노래를
Well,
부르고
kinda, but not. It's just a superhero name. Because of an illusionary nonsense to happen. Good posture is important for optimal win rating. My philosophy these days is that love died in 2012, and now it's all just highly customizable. I mean, if you're reading smut books, that's definitely what you're getting. I'm burdened by knowledge and too cursed to utter. Moon Girl is a metaphor. It's a metaphor for definitely not being. There's no smut in my books. No smut. Smut free. In which is continued the Parade of Despair. Continue the Parade of Despair.
출진.
Mines. Moon Girl, as in the Moon Girl I'm thinking of? No, not as in the Marvel Moon Girl, if that's what you're thinking of. As in the Moon Girl that I have written in my books called Moon Girl. But no. Not the Marvel one. Not the really smart Marvel little girl that goes around with the red dinosaur. That's a different movie. Next note is a boss fight, if I remember. Oh, that's awkward. I have written 1, 2, 3, 4 books? Question mark? I keep forgetting. I'm not Amazoning myself or anything, just to remember how many books I wrote. No, totally not. Not doing that right now. 5 books! It was 5 books. 1 short story collection and 1 short story. That is how much I have published. No eye screaming! I told you! My books have no smut. My books have no smut. There's been some smooching at best. Smooching at best. Hey, I'm gonna take any opportunity to talk about my books a little bit, okay? So let me flex. Let me flex. I did a cool thing. I forgot how many Bingo Sequels chat invented or something. That's true. I remember that. That was so good. That was a good time. 5. Hopefully there'll be 8 eventually. But there will be no smut. Oh, I'm reading this. Unless it's fan fiction. I don't mind smutty fan fiction. But smutty book. I don't know why. I feel like if I'm going to be reading smut, I need to be in a safe space where I know the characters and the world. I don't want to have to learn a new world and have smut. No smut. I bet they hold hands. I think they do, you know? Minor smut. Only minor hand-holding smut.
그 누구도 이곳에선 안전할 수 없어요.
I mean, they probably do. I can't think of a very specific moment, but I highly doubt that there's not any hand-holding. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do boss. Yeah, we only have 10 minutes or so now. By the time we've like gotten through this. Yeah, next week's boss is done. Maybe we'll do... I think I've got enough for another cheeky tendril. So you don't want to do another well-keeping cheeky tendril for no reason. Can't believe my briny roastman writes such degenerate smut as hand-holding! Yes, I do. Maybe. I can't remember the specific scene, probably.
사냥 끝.
또한 죄송합니다. 잠시 어지러워서 총알까봐 떠올려요.
Yay!
또 대단한 일이라도 하신 거겠죠?
Mersault, kill them quicker, please.
노을빛으로
Maximus.
전에
Wisdom.
많이 지쳤다.
Or gamble. Wisdom. Or gamble. Yeah, I'll be okay.
제압이 잘
Is Lady
진행되고
Dollar seen
있으면
that a really hard boss?
큰 손실이 일어나기
I
전에
safely assume
모든 게 안정화될 거야. 걱정할 필요가 없는 것
she's
같네.
been main boss already.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야. 너희들도 고생 많았어. 티피리트, 너도. 언젠가 우리도
You going to
모든 게
bed?
끝날 때
Well, I hope you get a nice rest. Have a good
왜?
sleep.
몰랐어?
I am
내가
going
말했잖아.
to...
난
My God, though. But what if we get Faust? What if we get Faust? What if we get Faust? Nope, we got Grand. Fuck all. Oh, well, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you so much everyone for coming. Thank you everyone in chat. Thank you anyone who looked. Anyone watching the VOD. I really appreciate coming and hope you enjoyed, no matter which way you decide to enjoy. If you have not already, I'd highly appreciate it if you can leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you've done that, go to Twitch, like it on there too. That would be, well, follow on there, not like. I forget that you don't do the likes, you do the follows and the whatnot. Different terminology, different things. And if you've done all that, consider joining Discord, though I wouldn't blame you at the moment, given the freaking bot apocalypse at the moment. Thank you so much, everyone, for your patience when it comes to the bot apocalypse on Discord at the moment. Please don't hesitate if you do get contacted by any bots via my Discord to take a screenshot and post it in the mod channel, which is called I Need an Adult, to alert our mods, and we will get rid of them as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience. I do apologise for it. Apparently a lot of people are suffering at the moment on Discord when it comes to public Discord servers. Pain in the butt. Doing our best. I will be back on Sunday, where we will continue reading Don Quixote. And last but not least, I already shilled my books kinda, so if you are interested in those books, you can find them basically most places that sell books, except for maybe Waterstones. You can search Bryony Rose Smith on any of those sites, and most of my books will turn up. You can get it on paperback or ebook. I'm going to work on an audiobook at some point, but at the moment I'm working on the audiobooks for PD Ball and his series, so once I'm through that, I plan on doing Moon Girl after that. Then I'll have audiobooks, but that's gonna take for feckin' ever! But yeah, one day we'll get there. But until then, I had fun. I hope you had fun. This has been Bryony Rose Smith, I'm the Library. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye!